অভিনেত্রী রুহি সিং আসন্ন ওয়েভস 2025-এর জন্য ভারতীয় কমিক্স অ্যাসোসিয়েশনের ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর নির্বাচিত হয়েছেন। ওয়েব সামিট সম্পর্কে অভিনেত্রী বলেন, ভারতীয় কমিক্স সংস্কৃতির প্রসারে যুক্ত হতে পেরে তিনি আনন্দিত। তিনি কমিক্স ও এই সংক্রান্ত বই সম্পর্কে জনসচেতনতা বাড়াতে কাজ করবেন।
Well, the lovely actress Ruhi Singh is with us, and she's also the brand ambassador for the Indian Comic Association. And why we are here? We are here to talk about the Waves Summit. Ruhi, welcome to DD India. First of all, how do you see Waves Summit as an initiative of the Government of India, and how do you see in the longer term it to be as a game changer?
Thank you so much for having me, and I'm very excited to be a part of Waves India. I think it's a beautiful initiative by the government to promote talent, to promote the existing talent, and to promote and encourage more people to get into this, to create. I think it's very exciting because education is the backbone of our future, of our economy, of our country. And I'm so happy that all these kids and other talented artists will get an opportunity to showcase what they can do. So I'm quite excited to meet all of them.
Okay. This would be like, under one umbrella, we'll be having a talent pool.
Yeah.
The Indian creative industry would be there at that particular venue. You are belonging to the Comic Association, and we also see a lot of books over here, a lot of comics also over here. So obviously you're a very fond reader of the comic books. Now, when we're talking about this particular subject, having a dedicated competition to it, and again going to the same question, how will it be changing the current scenario of the comic people who are doing it, who the artists are?
I truly believe it's important to see. So what you don't see, you forget. So this is giving them the limelight. So we are sort of putting them back. There are around 25 competitions, I think, and one of them is comics. So I'm very excited that finally we'll be back in the spotlight. People will be, people who don't know, like the Gen Z that doesn't know what comics really are. They just know animation, they know television, but they don't know there's a beautiful art called comic books. So they'll get aware and they'll get educated of this. So I think that's a very important part. Competition is great, and they're all winners. Honestly, the whole idea of this is not to compete, but it's to get promoted and to get educated, to get that exposure that the government is giving them. So I'm quite excited about it.
You are excited, and you are also the ambassador. How, in your ways, would you be creating awareness for the Comics Association, for the Waves Summit, and for overall for this particular art genre?
Well, I feel, it's one of my goals in life. This is something that I see myself over the next 5 years. I want to help talented people who are not able to really get to their potential because of, certain problems. Later on, we'll talk about how financially and economically and all of that. But before that, we don't get exposure. Like if you're from a small town, and you don't have any other way to sort of show your talent, you have social media where we have influencers, we have content creators. But then there are other talented artists as well who are doing, who are painters, who are comic creators, and who have all these different kind of talents. So I would really like to, first of all, put the spotlight on them, try and create awareness, meet them, and then discuss and see what we can really do, how I can help them. Later on in my life, one day I do hope to sort of start some scholarship programs when I can, and sort of help them, get a step ahead in their life, the talented artists. And this is my first step to sort of meet them and understand how it really works.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for talking to us, and all the best to you.
Thank you so
and
much.
That is definitely all about Waves that we are talking about, that the talent pool comes under one umbrella, and also the who's who of the industry, they also come under one umbrella to help each other grow and ultimately to take India on a higher level.